Yo, I know I promised y'all the next video would be about Kendrick Lamar and why he officially hates 50 Cent. Trust me, that's coming. But this right here, this is too wild to wait. Drake, Spotify, and Kendrick Lamar are in the middle of some drama that's about to flip the whole industry. This ain't just a rap beef anymore. This is about power, control, and how one of the biggest artists in the world might have fumbled the bag for real. Alright, let's break this down. Drake pulled what he thought was a boss move by filing a petition against Spotify, Universal Music Group, UMG, and Kendrick Lamar. He's out here claiming that Kendrick's Not Like Us blew up because of fake streams and industry manipulation. But instead of making himself look like the hero, he's out here looking shaky, and Spotify just clapped back hard. Spotify's official response? Straight disrespectful. They called Drake's claims baseless, weak, and straight up embarrassing. Their exact words? The petition fails to present specific facts of any kind in support of its allegations and relies solely on speculation or anonymous internet claims. Translation: Drake's case ain't got no legs to stand on. And Spotify? They're clearly done playing nice. For years, they propped Drake up as the king of streaming, plastering him on every playlist, pushing his albums like they were the second coming. Now he's coming for their necks with weak evidence, and they're not having it. But why is Spotify, the same platform that once crowned Drake the king, turning on him like this? And what does Kendrick Lamar have to do with it? Stick around. This is where it gets crazy. Here's the thing. This ain't even a lawsuit. What Drake filed is a petition, basically asking a judge, hey, can I look into this? I don't have proof, but I feel some type of way. And honestly, that's where it all falls apart. Drake's so-called evidence? A random dude claiming he botted streams for Not Like Us. This guy legit said, I've done this for other songs before, but I won't name names. Bro, what? If you're out here snitching, at least come with receipts. And the kicker? He even admitted Kendrick's team didn't know anything about it. How is this your star witness, Drake? My nephew tells better lies than this. Then there's the viral clips from DJ academics and influencers that Drake's team threw in for good measure. But let's be real, none of this holds up in court. Even Spotify was like, this is all speculation and internet nonsense. But if Drake's case is this weak, why even bother? What's he really trying to prove here? Let's dig deeper. Now here's the ironic part. Back in 2018, Spotify had Drake on every playlist you could think of. R&B, gospel, even random German charts. The man was everywhere. They made sure you couldn't escape his music. And now, he's out here accusing them of playing dirty. It's wild how fast tables turn. The truth is, Drake benefited from this system for years. Spotify was his biggest ally, helping him dominate the streaming game. But now, by calling them out with zero evidence, he's burning the very bridge that helped build his empire. Spotify isn't just denying his claims, they're making a statement. They're done bending over backward for someone who's biting the hand that fed him. And that's bad news for Drake. But if Drake loses Spotify and UMG's support, what's left? Can he survive without the platforms that made him a global superstar? Let's talk about it. Here's the difference between Kendrick and Drake. Kendrick doesn't need tricks or playlists to blow up. Not Like Us wasn't a hit because of bots or manipulation. It was a hit because it hit people's souls. It was raw, it was real, and it resonated. Kendrick's music doesn't rely on algorithms because it's built different. Drake, on the other hand, has been playing the system for years. Long albums to inflate streams, playlist placements, and heavy promotion. But here's the thing. No amount of marketing can compete with authenticity. And that's where Kendrick wins every time. This petition isn't about justice. It's about Drake trying to discredit the one artist he knows he can't beat. But instead of taking Kendrick down, all he's doing is exposing his own insecurities. But while Kendrick keeps winning, what does this mean for Drake's future? Is this the beginning of the end, or can he bounce back? Let's see what's really at stake. For years, Spotify and UMG were Drake's biggest supporters. They pushed his music harder than anyone else's, making him the face of streaming. But now, they're stepping back, and that's a huge problem for him. Spotify's response to this petition isn't just a denial, it's a line in the sand. They're saying, we're not playing these games anymore. And UMG, they're slowly distancing themselves too. Without these giants in his corner, Drake's empire is starting to crumble. Meanwhile, Kendrick doesn't need that same kind of support. His success with Not Like Us and GNX proves that his music speaks for itself. The contrast couldn't be clearer. Kendrick's thriving, and Drake's fighting battles he can't win. But what happens when the industry turns its back on an artist like Drake? And how does Kendrick's rise impact the future of hip-hop? Let's break it down. Drake's career has been shaky for a minute now. Albums like Certified Lover Boy and For All the Dogs had the numbers but lacked the staying power of his earlier work. The truth? People aren't connecting with his music like they used to. And now, with Spotify and UMG pulling back, Drake's left scrambling. These platforms were the foundation of his success, and without them, his reign at the top looks shaky. Meanwhile, Kendrick's building a legacy that's about more than just numbers. It's about impact, culture, and artistry. Alright, we've broken down Drake's legal mess and how Spotify's exposing his weak moves, but there's another story you can't miss. Kendrick Lamar versus versus 50 Cent. Click now to watch our next video. Why Kendrick Lamar officially hates 50 Cent. We're diving deep into the beef that's brewing behind the scenes and what it means for the future of hip-hop. If you thought this drama was wild, wait till you see what's next. Click now. You won't regret it.